Good morning, all. It is D-Day. No, I'm kidding. I already have my makeup on. I did switch out my nose ring to this one to make it more subtle because I don't know what the vibe of the company is for my interview later today. I'm just being mindful, I was researching a lot more about the company last night and I had trouble sleeping just because I'm like nervous, and I really want to manifest getting it because it's actually a company that in the past I've actually worked with a lot and just want to move forward in my life. Wish the best for me. I will need to head out at 12, so I have about half an hour left for me to chill. But yeah, I have my lunchy brunch. It is the leftover dim sums from yesterday. I really didn't vlog yesterday. I think it's because a lot of the time I was on the phone with my friends. It is going to be a great Monday, a great week. Hopefully I get the job. Wish me luck. Y'all, so this is my fit. I'm sweating a lot at home. Just think that keeping it kind of monotone-ish, pretty professional. It looks kind of put together even though it's a little wrinkly, but it's okay. It's like movie flowy. And yeah, I'm gonna head out now because it's a little over 12, but wish me luck again. Bye. Hello all, I am back from the interview. Oh my gosh, it is so hot today. Am I gonna be going out every day to go to work? Oh my gosh. But anyways, let me catch you guys up. Everyone was very lovely and it really did seem like a good fit for me and everything. But the original position that I spoke to the recruiter about, someone actually already in the company had expressed interest. So, they're an internal member, so I think they're going to move forward with having them go to that role. But then they need someone to fill up their position. That would be where I might be able to step in. The only thing is, I today didn't really speak to the manager who sits on that side of the team. So I would have to do another interview with them, which is completely fine. And everything that they had expressed about that role is actually what I've done in my most recent one. But everyone's really nice. I had a good time interviewing and meeting them, and I got a tour of the office. So it sounds like things are kind of moving in my way, but I'm just a little nervous. And I also heard that there was another person who was interviewing that someone was late for. I don't know if it's for the roles that I'm interested in or it's for different roles. I don't know, but it just gets me a little nervous. And I did see a few more positions that popped up that I'd be interested in, so I want to go ahead apply to that. After that though, I do want to do more Salesforce because that is my goal for this summer, is to get that Salesforce certification. Good morning all. It is a little past 11:30. I have been transferring my files over from my phone over to my iPad. I really didn't think it was going to take that long because I felt like I didn't really have a lot last week, but it still took about an hour or so. So in the meantime, I was continuing on reading Winning the Teacher's Heart. It's progressing. It's not super dramatic. I feel like the time doesn't move as fast in this book, which I kind of like. A good read, but it's slower pace. You don't have to think too much. Today is a full editing day. I was able to, I think, apply to 8 positions yesterday, which is pretty good. I'm just waiting to hear a little bit more about the position I interviewed for and if I have to meet with another manager. But right now I am going to go get my lunchy brunch, which is more dim sum. A little past 7:30 now, and it's taken me a while to get through this because Rush has actually crashed on me a few times, and I'm just trying to look through like the rough cuts to make sure like all my time stamps are correct. But yeah, I think this is the last look through, and then I'll be able to export it so that I can upload it tomorrow. But after this, I'm gonna take a shower and wind down the night. Good morning all. It has been a while since I've had my hair down, and I woke up at like 6 something, and I think I woke up from, okay, this might be a little TMI, but so I've been taking antibiotics, and I have had the worst tummy issues with them. So this morning I actually woke up because I had a tummy ache, and I really like couldn't go back to sleep because I feel like I'm kind of behind on a lot of my editing, applying for jobs. I didn't hear back yet from my most recent interview and how that is progressing. So I guess that's kind of putting me on edge. I didn't know like feasibly where it was going to go because I didn't have like a, oh yeah, you're gonna get this role, or like, oh yeah, you're gonna get this role. It's not bad on their end. I think like the transparency I really appreciate, and like having that communicated over to me so that I don't have like any high hopes. I feel like that's like my more recent priority and goal that I want to get, to really help me navigate how the future months my education is going to be. So anyways, this morning I stayed up and I did a lot of editing stuff. So I uploaded my YouTube video and I did some storage cleanup, although my iPad is doing a lot better with my storage. I'm just trying to make sure I stay on top of this. And then I started looking at episode 4 and actually cutting it up and putting my titles in there so that I know which sections go with, like when I start overlapping the 2 interviews and the clips and stuff, I know which sections go where. But yeah, it's a Wednesday, it's halfway through the week. I am going to spend the rest of the morning more editing, and then afterwards I do want to get to, well, I want to eat, and then I will get to Salesforce. Okay, y'all, it is about 2 o'clock now, and I don't know why. I mean, I do know why I've been looking at screens like a lot, like with the editing and like the study guides and all that stuff. So my vision is getting like a little like blurry, I think, from like it being strained. I've been putting a lot of eye drops, but it's not really helping too much. So I did take a little break to like just look at my plants or outside, but outside is like really freaking gloomy. I am going to do one practice test of the Salesforce, and then I will have 2 notes to annotate. Then maybe I'll do another practice test. And I think that should put me at a good point of 3 p.m. I can start applying for new positions again since I haven't heard back anything from the position I interviewed for. This is higher than a 50, but I was expecting to do so much better. I felt like I had a lot more down, but it seems that there's a lot with multiple choices. Yeah, like choose 2 options that I got wrong on. But anyways, I'm gonna look through these and create another study guide and annotate it and then start applying to jobs again. Hello all, it is 8:15. I have my dinner, the roast pig with bok choy and rice, and then I also have ginger garlic oil. I had a pretty successful-ish day, I would say. Like, I was able to go through a lot of Salesforce. I was able to apply to more jobs, and I think right now I'm at like 18 or something jobs that I applied to this week already. So I'm getting close to my 25 that I want for the week. I am going to reach back out to the place where I had the interview for tomorrow just to see like, yo, what's good. I'm just going to wind down the night, watch some things, chit chat with my friends. Good morning all, it is 11:15 right now, and this morning I had another tummy ache again at like 5 a.m. But I was able to go back to sleep after that, and I woke up at 9 a.m. like I wanted to, and I did my meditation. I actually this morning had to call my bank, which has been a monthly call with them. I made some changes to my account and I got that settled out. After that, I started editing for my project again, and I already chopped up the segments into the different title blocks. Now I'm just actually going through one of the interviews and editing that. So I think this is going to be a 2 weeks editing. Today, I think I'm going to do something similar to what I did yesterday. But yeah, happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. All right, y'all. It is about 1:30, and I said I wasn't hungry, but then I felt a little hungry. And I have leftover crispy pork, and I actually forgot that my dad had gotten stir-fried veggies. So I have that on the side. It'll probably just take me about half an hour to eat. And then I will go over to my desktop to do Salesforce and apply to more jobs. wrong. This is amazing. I was just about to start recording on like me creating my annotation and stuff. I also had to step away from my desk a little bit to help my mom with a Chewy order that came in. So it's like it's like a little after 4:20 right now. And I just got the email about follow-up for the one that I had on Monday. I'm glad that there is like a, hey, the position is still available, can you meet them? So that email just came in. I'm gonna go ahead and reply back to them. Hello all, happy Friday. I didn't get to check in yet, but I already had my lunchy brunch, which was soup dumpling with kimchi, and I also made a chai latte with bubbles. I have been feeling so sleepy today, and I haven't felt this way like all week, even though I like didn't get a lot of sleep and stuff. But the weather was so nice last night that I had to wrap myself with the light blanket with the fan on, and it was like the best sleep I've had in a while. The sun is finally out and the sky is finally out. Like, it's been so gloomy and it's finally so pretty now, but I don't know why this beautiful weather is making me sleepy. But anywho's, today I met my quota for applying to jobs, and I also feel like I'm in a rut with applying for jobs this week. I feel like I applied for so many, and I just, I don't hear back a lot. And so I met my quota. I want to make sure that I am divvying up my time and focusing on the different tasks that I have. So I am actually going to do a little bit of Salesforce and then go into editing for my project. There are a few questions that I was thrown off a little bit by that are new, but it's higher than a 60, which I'm happy about. You need to get groomed. Alright y'all, so it's about 3:30 and I haven't gotten to editing for my video yet, but I will in a hot minute. I actually want to do another practice question and then I'll leave the annotations for another day. But I just wanted to chime in here and say that there's been some life changes. I do express my nervous or anxiousness about like finding a new job or what I'm going to do with my education and next steps forward and stuff. I've spoken to friends, and as much as I value my friendships, they're going through their own stuff too. So I've actually been thinking about therapy for quite some time now. Recently it's getting a little bit hard for me to just manage it all on my own. So through NYU, I was actually researching with their student health center about what resources they have and stuff. And I pay a lot for my tuition and attendance there and stuff. So I was like, let me see like what resources that they have. And I did see that they have counseling there, and it's free. I'm so excited because I just scheduled a counseling session for next Tuesday, and it'll be my first one where I'll be talking to an individual about my mental health. Just that initial step to making that appointment kind of has made my day. So yeah, that's all. Lord. I got a 60. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. I'm gonna annotate this tomorrow. I'm gonna go into editing now. Hello everyone, it is about 9 o'clock now. I actually wasn't expecting to have eaten this late, but yeah, I was trying to complete my 10K steps and took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's okay. Today's dinner is the same thing again. It is the pork with some veggies, and on the side I actually do have some hot oil that I put on, but you guys can't see it. Let me lift one up and you can see that. Good day all. It is Saturday and it just got to 12:15. I have my lunchy brunch. I didn't really do anything this morning, even though I've been awake since 8. I was like in and out of sleep. Yeah, it's a really good day. I don't have any plans for today. So I will just be at home again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do a little bit of arts and crafts. I might study a little bit more. So yeah, today is going to be a relatively chill day in my books, and I'm happy about that, although most of these days have been relatively chill. Hi baby. Hi good boy. Tigger is still doing very well. Hey y'all, so it's 8 o'clock and I have my dinner. It's grilling mee fun, and that's pretty much just rice noodle with a clear chicken broth. This one has cuts of pork, tofu, and peanuts and cilantro, and then I topped it off with a little bit of hot oil or hot crisp because I like things spicy. But today has been a relatively chill day. I've just been trying to finish reading. I've been watching Insecure again. I stopped watching it because I felt like the relationships and stuff got a little too real and like very dramatic. And I wanted something like lighthearted and fun, but I was talking to someone who's like, oh, I'm Team Lawrence. And I'm like, why? I want to know like what went down, like what happened in the rest of the series. So let me know if you watch it and what team you're on. I don't know what the two sides are. I guess it's Team Lawrence and Team Daniel right now, maybe. Anywho's, I'm gonna have my dinner now. Good morning all, it is Sunday and it just got to 10:30. I am still going to take my mom to her appointment. They bumped it up from 2 p.m. to 12 p.m. And this morning before the appointment, I do have laundry to put away. I literally have like this much left of the book yesterday. So yeah, let me do the laundry first, and then if I have a little bit of time, I'll finish reading this. Also, I got a little pimp. I have my monthly gift. I'm going out now. It's 11:30. I have it's a Demon Slayer tee. Can you see that? Yeah, it's a Demon Slayer tee. And then I have just some jean shorts and my Google bag with my water bottle in it. This big straw's in the way again. It is, wow, it's only 1:30, so the appointment and stuff didn't really take too long. I haven't eaten all day yet and I'm getting a little munchy, so we went to the local bakery and we picked up these hot dog. It's like a hot dog bun, but they have green, it's like a green onion butter kind of thing in the middle, and this is so good. And then we also picked up a bubble tea. I haven't tried this place before. I'm a little curious about it because it has milk tea with jelly, and I don't like milk tea that's fruity. I like my milk tea to be like creamy and milky. Let me try it out right now. I don't hate it. It still has the creaminess in the milk tea, but it definitely tastes more like perfumey, and I don't want to say fake, but a little fake, but it's not bad. I might just get their regular milk tea in the future or try their other like fruit drinks because I think their fruit drinks are pretty good.